Welcome back, Smooth in Crypto. I'm your host, Maxwell Smooth. It is day 52 in TitanX. We are continuously growing. That buy and burn has been eating away at the liquid supply. I'm super happy with how everything's going. Mining is profitable, staking is profitable. These ETH payouts are rolling. Day 56 going to be a double payout, and we're just getting started, man. People are underestimating us left and right, and I love it. That is the perfect storm for a very bullish community. So let's just get right into it. So estimated Titan X at the end of a miner is 1.409 billion, roughly costing $461, 0.2083 Ethereum. Still getting 15, almost 1600% return. So if you put in 461 at the end of a 280-day miner, you roughly get $7,694 back worth of Titan. So if Titan goes down 50%, then this price will go down 50%. And if it goes up to X, this would go up 2X as well. So very bullish. We are still in a great time to mine. Mine long, mine hard, and that's exactly what I've been doing. Rolling in new miners, taking the ETH payouts, getting new miners, and continuously just growing my bag, right? If I see long-term profitability in this, not only for miners, right, but for the actual ecosystem that we currently have, I'm continuously going to roll with it. I'm not I'm in other projects, but at the same time, if I'm in this project, I'm going to game as much as I possibly can. And TitanX has so much game theory that it's hard for me not to be super bullish on TitanX. And right, we just passed 6.7 million TitanX per day mineable. So every day this passes, right, the daily update will drop the amount you can mine. So the lowest they'll go is 800, and I can't even imagine the price potential when we're at 800. So early amplifier is still going down every day until it hits zero. So if you're wanting to get a miner, you better get it quick before these things are the incentives are gone, right? This is going to be very low at some point. So getting in now is a great time. Not financial advice, of course, but I love the project, and these ETH payouts have been paying out like crazy. And as you can see, the 8-day and the 28-day are going to have both payouts at the same day. So day 56 is a huge day. This is our first double payout, and we're going to have more in the future. And some days we're going to have 3 payouts on one day. So we already have 500,000 in the 8-day in 4 days, and then we have over 3 million in the 28-day payout, 3 million in the 90-day payout, 3 million in the 369 payout, and almost 1.4 million in the 888-day payout. Super awesome. We are continuously growing. People are loving this project, and if people didn't see the value in it, they wouldn't be continuously starting miners and continuously growing their bags. Buy and Burn V2 is sitting at $13.5 million, and Buy and Burn V1 is sitting at almost $9.9 million. So we had to upgrade 3.3 Ethereum every 8 minutes is callable. So this has been growing our buy and burn like crazy. We are buying and burning so much Titan X, and it is keeping everything in a range that I'm really liking. So you can see December 16th, 174 billion Titan X burn, December 17th, 180 billion Titan X burn, and December 18th, 189 billion Titan X burn. So each of the past 3 days have burnt $1 million worth of Titan X, bought and burned. That is upward price movements and burning out of completion, right? So every time it buys, it is a upward price movement, regardless if people are selling or not, right? Buy and burn is very, very important. And the fact that we're buying and burning over $1 million every day the past 3 days, who's doing it like us, right? Who's doing it like us? We can't even be stopped at all, right? We're living rent free in the back of people's minds, and These buy and burns are crushing it. So as you can see, we're under 8% liquid, right? 7.5% liquid. And this is just staying in this range. I mean, we've been in this range for weeks now, and I think we're still going to be within this range. Three 355 billion tokens on the market, roughly 1.9 million Titan X uh, available, right? If we're buying and burning $1 million worth of Titan X, this does not stand a chance, right? If people aren't selling, this thing is getting ripped. And we're over 1.5 trillion in staked, and the buy and burn has eaten up 2.8 trillion tokens, right? Roughly $15.2 million worth, right? Buy and burn is bought and burned almost 60% of the total supply. Staked amount is 32.6%, very healthy. People are continuously rolling in those stakes because they want the payouts, and that's perfectly fine. That is a very good way not to sell your initial bag or any bag and just get more ETH, right? And you could do what you want, right? You can sell your you can move to a different thing. You could keep your ETH. You can roll it into new miners. You can buy Titan X off of the market. You can do whatever you want, right? People are gaming the system, and there's a lot of game theory in this, and people are doing it a lot of different ways. So uh, let's go to the community dashboard by Mike Dean. Shout out Mike Dean. He just did a live stream with Jake, and it was super awesome. Over 150,000 miners started, and we're almost at 9,400 users. So a lot of people getting in. A lot of people are continuously rolling their miners in. Right. We have flatlined a lot. Right. Almost 3,000 roughly miners starting every single day, and we're growing, right? A lot of coins coming out in the future, of course, right? But a majority of these miners are going long term, right? They're going past the 280 day, right? Every single time, right? This is day one of the 280-day miners, and we're pushing, right? Starting even more miners after that. And I think people are realizing that the long term miners are the most profitable, not only, and delay your gratification a little bit. People want these quick flips, and I get it, that's fine. But overall, longer is better and bigger is better. And having these bigger payouts, right, you are less susceptible to the price movements. If it goes up 2x or drop 50%, you are still in profit based on how many coins you're getting. And I think that's super, super bullish. We are going to get into this as well. Shout out Crypto Graphics. If you guys are not subscribed to him, please subscribe to him. He has great content, covers a whole bunch of things, but his Titan X videos have been super bullish in my opinion. I'm loving it, and we're just going to get into this video describing, what is hyper and what can it do for the price of Titan X and the price of hyper and vice versa. So let's jump in right into it. Yeah, so just like Jake said, there's a lot of benefits to hyper. And one of the biggest things that I think is the ability to go liquid on your stakes, right? If you're staking for 3,500 days, which is the max stake length, you will have the ability to not only say if the price goes up 2x, right? Or even 10%, whatever the case may be. And you're like, dang, I got a lot of tight neck stakes and I just want to get out and I want to get my money, whatever the case may be. You'll be able to burn those stakes for hyper, and you'll be able to use your Titan X stakes and get cash out, right? You could move into new miners, right? And there could be an arbitrage between the two, right? So say for whatever reason hyper is 2x the price of Titan X. If you want to burn your Titan X and get hyper, you will be able to do that, and you'll get a 2x opportunity right there immediately. But a lot of the things is with hyper, you have even more of a buy and burn, right? You'll have almost 8 buy and burns when hyper is out. And lots of game theory is going to go into hyper, and we're going to have so much price movements either way, right? It is going to be a very volatile, very growing ecosystem. And with more things built on top of it, it is going to get more and more sticky within the market. We are going to be able to do so much with our Titan X, and we'll really see how this daily update will affect the Titan X price, especially when hyper is available. And the buy and burns, with that many buy and burns, it is going to be astronomical how much buy pressure both Titan X and hyper will have. We're going to have so much liquid supply off the market. And the fact that we're sitting here with Titan X and only have, right, 7.54% liquid with just the Titan X protocol, it has nothing else, right? Is so crazy bullish, right? We have been sitting at 355 billion tokens for the longest time, right? Weeks at this point. We're 52 days old, right? This is supposed to be the hardest and most volatile point in the whole entire project. And we're still sitting very, very healthy, under 10%. And the buy and burn is over 59% of the liquid supply, has eaten it, right? Bought it and burned it forever, right? Sitting on 2.8 trillion tokens bought and burned. What other platform and project is doing that? No one, right? The game theory in Titan X is so far beyond anything anybody can imagine, right? Long term, it is going to be so much of a beast. If Bitcoin can do what it can do with no game theory at all you can do with Bitcoin is you can mine it and sell it. That's really it, right? If we're sitting here 13 years later in Titan X, I can't even imagine, right? And I don't like price predictions because it could go either way and it can go up higher than you could ever imagine it could. And the game theory with Titan X is so well thought out, and this is why I've been in it since the beginning. I love it. We are continuously growing, right? The daily users are going up, right? The amount of mines that people are doing, and a lot of people are making money, right? And what else can you ask for from a crypto project than putting in time to make more crypto? Right? Get your coin count up. I appreciate everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Smooth and Crypto as well. I appreciate everybody. Till next time. Peace.